How's it going? I'm Joe with National Home Warranty, and now what we're going to talk about is overcoming objections. Now, in a perfect world, we would be able to give a pitch to a potential customer, and they would have no excuses, no objections. They would just give us their credit card, sign the paperwork, and give us a high five, and we'll be done, right? But believe it or not, people will come up with reasons not to buy your product, either today or like ever, right? And that's why it's so important to learn how to overcome objections, okay? Now, the cool thing about objections are, most of the time they're just an excuse, and we can just blow past them. But if we find that it's actually a legitimate objection or a legitimate concern that they do have, we do want to address that objection, right? Now, there's a strategy with overcoming objections, and there's an acronym, and that acronym is ARM. It's ARM, okay? And what this stands for is acknowledge, respond, and move forward. So the easiest way to acknowledge an objection is just use the word perfect. So I'll give you an example. Hey, my husband usually takes care of this kind of stuff. Perfect. That's it. This is too much money. Perfect. I need to talk to my brother. Perfect. I already have a service. Perfect. I don't like door knockers. Perfect. No matter what it is, we're going to acknowledge by using the word perfect. There's a lot of ways you can acknowledge it, right? So some of my favorites are perfect, sure. That's exactly why I'm here. Let me show you why this is going to make sense. Or your neighbor said the same thing. Let me show you why he loves me. Or you're going to love me. Or don't worry about it, right? We can say pretty much whatever we want as long as we say it with confidence, right? Because just for right now, let's just, for the examples we use today, let's just use the word perfect, okay? Now, R is for respond. We need to respond to the objection, not because we're giving it validity, just because we're letting the customer know that we are listening to what they have to say, and that we hear them, right? Do you ever talk to someone you feel like you're just talking to a wall? You don't like it. Neither do customers when we blow past their objections. So the easiest way to respond, for an example like, hey, I already have a home warranty. First acknowledge. Perfect. Respond, that's exactly why I'm here, and then we move forward. Let me show you this real quick, okay? So, response, there's a lot of ways you can respond. Let's just put, that's exactly why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Now, the reason I like this one is because, I don't know, at least for me, like it comes up as a little cocky, you know? Like you're very like confident, you're very sure of yourself. I have a company. Perfect. That's exactly why I'm here. To me, at least, what it says is, I don't care that you have a service. I'm providing something of more value, and you're going to love what I have to say. I don't usually do business with people who knock on my door. Perfect. That's exactly why I'm here. I'm not thrown off by what you have to say to me. Your objections do not throw me off one way or another. I'm still very confident with who I am and with the product I'm presenting, because we are offering the best product at the best price, and we do have the best technicians, so there's no reason that we shouldn't be able to have 100% confidence in what we have to say.